Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. It's morning over here in the UK, and a few days before I travel to Nigeria, and I have with me Mr. Patrick. Some of you have heard about Patrick, and some of you have been touched by this man. This man has been an amazing guy when it comes to giving. He has given a lot of you so many things, and I know that's not the reason why I sit in here, but that's the heart that this man has. So one of the things I'm going to start with, really, I promised I was going to bring my friends on. You've seen Zari. I'm going to have Aki George on, Samantha Greaves on. I've had Dr. J on, and this is Patrick's time. And I must say that Patrick has taken time out of his busy schedule, which is a very busy schedule. Trust me, when the time comes, you'll be able to know about him, what he's doing and etc. But he's doing great things. And I just wanted to share him with you this morning. And so I appreciate the fact that you found time out of your busy schedule to come this morning. You've taken time. It's not an easy time for you to take out, but because of what we're doing in Nigeria, and because of your heart, and because you believe in what we're doing, you've not only shown that by your money that you've given, you've shown that by the time you've given, you shown that by the encouragement you've given. So, without much ado, let Patrick say hello to you all.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope all you guys are doing very well today. Well, when you say money, you make it sound as if I've got a lot of money.
You have money, man, bro.
Well, I embrace it.
Amen. That's the key.
I embrace it. It's beautiful to be on set today. It's. I think it's everyone's dream, and it's. I'm quite happy to be here, because it's not every day you find everybody on air, talking about themselves and about life in general, the journey and history of how you came about meeting someone. It's not every day you hear that. But I met Mr. Phil some many years back now. My daughter is 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I actually met before I had my daughter, yeah?
Wow.
That's amazing, isn't it, people? It's amazing,
Actually, I reckon it's probably closer to maybe 9 or 10.
It's 10 and a half to be precise. Because, he was there when I met my
X.
So, yeah, that's another story for another day.
One thing I must tell you, sorry I'm cutting in, one thing I must tell you about Mr. Patrick is that there's so many stories. Oh my goodness. That this man, and one thing about Patrick is that, Patrick, you're actually younger than I am. You're younger than one of the few people that I have as friends that are younger than I am. However, your experience, sir, and I'm calling him sir, knowing that I'm fully older than him, he's one of the few people that I respect in this world, and he's earned every bit of that respect. And I keep telling him, sometimes I'm with him and he wants to introduce me to someone else, and I'm thinking, you know what, Patrick, because I'm like this to you, don't think that everyone qualifies.
I know, but again, you must. For starters, life is not a bed of roses. So when you see a way where your other brother can benefit from you, there's no need keeping it all for yourself. Share. I love sharing. It's the key to unlocking many doors. So life is not about, keeping or stocking things in your archive without, sorry gentlemen.
Phone is ringing, we'll be back. We were talking about one or two things before we got interrupted the other time, so this will be part one. The other one we'll call that introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's live, and while we were doing the recording, the phone call came through, and so we're taking it from there. But what we were talking about the last time, before we were, should I say, rudely interrupted?
Yeah. My apologies.
We were talking about life.
Yeah.
And how people meet and how we met.
Yeah.
And you were talking about that in life, you love sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, please carry on.
Yeah. Before that, I was talking about how we met. Um, how long it's been since we've met. Remember meeting through Clement, wasn't it?
Clement, yeah.
Yeah. Clement's a very good friend of mine. You know, when he first came into town, he bumped into Larry, and Larry invited us to a meeting.
Okay.
It was called Project back in the day.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I got
Connect
to
Mie was called projects back in the day.
Yes. We got to meet the people that made things happen then. You know, I got to meet Mr. Phil, got to meet Larry, Anaya. I think I later met Mr. Johnson afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, but these are great people because I've never seen a platform like that. You know, I mean, coming from back home, everybody is just me, myself, and I. You know, which is very, very. It's like a time bomb ticking. You know, being on this platform showed me lots of things that it gives. It made me see an opportunity for our people to come together, reason alike, and move forward. An opportunity whereby we'll be able to share amongst ourselves the benefits of life. Because when you are in the world, it can be tricky. The world can be very tricky. Because of the miseducation that we've been handed, and the way we reason now is different.
I was gonna say that because one of the things that Clement is a lovely guy.
Yeah.
Clement is an amazing guy. However, we met you through Clement, and you might not remember, but the story you told me was that you met Akinleye, my brother. No, Clement met Akinleye, my brother, and Akinleye invited him to one of our meetings.
Yeah.
And when Clement wanted to consider coming to the meeting, he now spoke to you that I've met these weird people. They said I should come to a meeting.
Exactly.
And I've heard about weird things in London.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure whether I want to go. And you said, no, let's go. What did you tell him?
I said, listen, it's not going to kill us.
He's not going to kill us.
So, I mean, it's not like they're planning our downfall there, but hey, listen, a trial will only convince us, let's go. That was how we got there. And, this beautiful, wonderful union.
Now, talking about that, this wonderful union was formed. But, interestingly, as we were saying, Clement is an amazing guy. However, you took to the message far more than Clement. We kind of connected more.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can say has been the difference is your willingness to fully embrace the philosophy and the message and read the books we tell you to read. And tell us about that. How has that impacted you?
That has it's been a wonderful journey, people, I must say, because my background, coming from coming from Nigeria. I was actually born in Surulere.
Wow.
Then we moved to Festac, where we lived and grew up. I mean, my family, when I say we, we grew up there. And I've seen people do weird things. I was never a part of people that I was never a part of me, myself, and I, because I keep trying to assist, even though we might be like people, we're insatiable, but you have it in you that you want to do more for people, you want to help, you want to give out that information, tell people where to go find whatever is going to benefit them in life, but being on this platform, when I saw it, I'm like, wow, damn, this is me. And that's how I got stuck on it, glued to it, and it's been me ever since.
Okay, one of the things that um, is a privilege for me to see is you being on this recording and you're speaking eloquently and everything is flowing.
Oh yeah.
And everything
Oh,
is
that's
fine.
another thing. I know where it's going. Now, you see, people, when I say my background back from Nigeria, I mean, I never really.
Yeah.
You are not opportune, to have a platform on which you can speak, where you speak to, say, 10, 15, I mean, that's a small group of people. But when I'm talking about 25, 30 people going on 50, never have that chance to speak to that amount of people and trying to construct what you're saying, in a more, in a pattern in which they will understand you constructively. People, I tell you, I dabble all over the place.
Now, what he's trying to say is that let me paint the picture that you take over. When we first told, because in projects there, which is now Connect Mie, we encourage people to speak from the very first day of coming to meet us, and we asked Patrick to speak, and Patrick started struggling. He started sweating.
Amazing.
He started stuttering. He's forgotten now, but it was like my name. I was like, is this guy stuttering here?
I stuttered. I tell you what, people. You standing right there on that platform, and you got people just
looking at you,
just itching to like hear him speak. Oh, he's tall. Okay, he's got plenty of things to say. Okay, he's probably one of them young entrepreneurs, and this is me racking my mind. Like, okay,
what am I gonna say?
What am I gonna say? I tell you that back then, all I say is he's gonna take us to a wonderful place. This union, this everybody, time to come. We're all gonna be in a place that one day we'll remember saying, "Oh, remember when you started in a very small place where people are just trying to fit in, all of that." I just keep going back and forth, like, but
you struggled basically.
Yeah, I did struggle.
However, ladies and gentlemen, so that we can, because there's so many things we want to talk about.
Yeah, plenty.
So that we can wrap this bit of your story up. The good news is that being part of this platform honed your skill of speaking. So what people are saying now is the result of you investing yourself over time. Is it not so?
Yes, it is. It is. I mean, after all of that, Mr. Phil advised me with Larry, listen to tapes and listen or read books. I mean, reading is not my strong suit, but tapes. Yeah, I'm more of a visual learner, but
But you learn.
I learn, and I listen to books.
Listen to books,
and
so if you can't read it, you listen to it.
Yeah, and it kind of helped me.
And you research. You do a lot of research.
Oh, plenty.
And you do, and he's a visual. Patrick's a visual learner. Patrick can go and watch videos, maybe 3, 4, 5 a day, and learn amazing things from them because that's your learning style.
Yeah, I mean, when I listen to Jim Rohn, and I read some materials, adding them together just not only gives you confidence, but you know where you want to be. You know the path you want to take. In life, and you'll be able to tell a joker from a funny. So I mean, life in general, people, is to be cherished.